Radiating from the Lone Star State and stretching from coast to coast and border to border, this is On Radio, the weekly download from your family of companies: CMS Wireless, Enertech, ET Tower, Legacy, and Mountain Wireless. Welcome to On Radio.
Hey, wireless world, you're with On Radio. We have some wonderful guests in your window to the wireless infrastructure world. We're talking to the builders and the maintainers of the systems that feed your appetite for communications. But not today. We're talking to the ladies who support and defend all the folks who are out building those systems and maintaining those systems. Please welcome Nicole Henderson and Vonnie Messerschmidt. Nicole, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am currently the warehouse specialist at our Broussard location for Enertech. I've been working with Enertech for a few years now, and I just love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the industry. And here it's more of a family environment.
And you're up north in New York or down in where?
I am actually located in Louisiana.
Louisiana, so you're down south. That's exciting. You have a warmer Christmas than a lot of us across the U.S.
Yeah. Yes.
And Vonnie, how about you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I would help with admin, and I guess just call me the office mom here at Legacy in Ritzville, Washington. And I kind of mother all these boys in here, and I love it. I've been here, I think, about 5 years now, so just kind of help with whatever they need.
Yeah, I think Sarah transferred the title to you of Tower Mom. Is that accurate?
Tower Mom? I never heard that, but I know when you said that, I thought, oh gosh, what is my title, you know?
Yeah, you're a Tower Mom. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because somebody's got to keep these folks on the straight and narrow, right?
Right.
Well, today we're here to talk about the holiday season, and the greatest holiday in both secular and Christian and America, across America, is Christmas. And so we also want to get out a salute to our Jewish friends, because they know how to party because they have an 8-day Hanukkah, which is if we had an 8-day Christmas, we might not make it all the way through, but they are, they're awesome. But we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas traditions when we're wishing all of our folks Merry Christmas. So say Merry Christmas to your families.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So let's start with Nicole. Are you going to travel this week towards the tail end of the week?
Yes, I am. With me and my children, we are going to Texas. That is where the rest of our family is. Yes.
That's quite a drive, isn't it?
Yes. New Caney is quite a bit ways away. So we will be traveling, making that journey, just so that we can have that wonderful, wonderful dinner.
All right. And Vonnie, are you going to travel? Are you going to stay home? It's really cold. Now, you're from Ritzville, Washington. What's the temp there now?
Today, I think we're about 2 right now, which is not common. And then that wind chill. I had made a comment yesterday to somebody, but at what point is cold just cold? Well, yesterday when you could feel your nose freezing inside, you knew it was just a little different, colder. So, but this is not typical for Ritzville.
Yeah, well, I just checked the wind chill this morning for Malta, Montana, and the wind chill was 72 below. Oh, and I'm just saying, guys, stay inside. This is not worth it. So, yeah. So we've got the cold where Vonnie is, and we've got the warm where Nicole is, and we got the mountains where I am, and we're somewhere in between that temperature. But we're going to stay home. We're battening down the hatches for Christmas, and we got kids that are coming in and grandkids that are coming in. And so we're really, really looking forward to I got 14 grandkids. So there's never a shortage of little rugrats running around here. So, one of the things about Christmas is the traditions, like food. I mean, everybody gathers around the table. So, Nicole, tell us about Louisiana or Texas Christmas Eve dinner, whatever your big meal.
Right. Yeah. Normally we have fried turkey, we have dressing. We're going to also have ribs this year, greens, mustard and collard. Yeah. I have to kind of now because just thinking about it is just wonderful. And then the desserts. Oh my goodness. Pecan pie.
All right, pecan. Oh, and those are pecans that you grow down in that country, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yes.
So, what is a fried? You mean like a deep fried turkey?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
All
yeah.
right.
It's a huge
Awesome.
container that you just
And
drop the turkey in.
yeah, and you can't have a meal in Texas without ribs, can you?
No, not
It
really.
just doesn't work.
Not really.
Or
Doesn't work.
maybe brisket or something like that.
No, maybe, but no. Typically, yes. Ribs are necessary. Yes.
Okay, Vonnie, you raised a bunch of folks over in Ritzville, and are they used to a Christmas dinner? I know you're traveling to somebody this year.
Well, you know what? I think we're going to just be home. We're supposed to get some freezing rain.
Oh,
I believe it's going to come. Yes, and the kids, they go to the in-laws or to the other side of the family this year. I get them for Thanksgiving one year. This year we did Thanksgiving. So
Okay.
food-wise, I'm not sure what we're doing. I think I'm going to keep it pretty casual because it's just home alone. And then I've got my 84-year-old buddy and my cousin that can't get out and another lady. So I'll just probably do a lot of food and just deliver and just,
Community cheer.
Christmas
How
cheer.
kind of you.
Sweet.
That is wonderful.
It is.
And you got to cook for Chris anyway. So I mean,
Yes.
he doesn't do well without food, does he?
No.
So when the
We
kids
talked
were growing
halibut,
up,
maybe.
yeah, when the kids were growing up, did they have a special meal that they look forward to at Christmas typically?
A lot of times we do ham. We do ham and scalloped potatoes and that sort of stuff. And then, of course, the wonderful desserts. But that starts usually way before Christmas.
All right.
It helps keep the fatitude going.
All right, both of you ladies brought up desserts. So, all right, I want details on desserts. Nicole, what is this? I mean, just pick one. What dessert are we talking about here?
Okay, if we're going to go with my favorite, it's my grandmother's German chocolate 4-layer cake.
Oh,
yes.
You're killing me.
With the coconut.
I'm supposed to be on a diet. That's got the coconut frosting?
Oh, and it's actually, it has coconut in it, but it's not your French vanilla frosting.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how she does it. She refuses to give anyone the recipe. But
All right.
it's coconut and it's more of a chocolate color to it, but it's not exactly chocolate. It's like a glaze in a sense, if that
Wow. Well, I don't know if I can be in the Rocky Mountains with family and in Texas or Louisiana with you, but I'm starting to get the itch.
If you want to, come on down. We got extra room and plenty of plates. So,
all right, Vonnie, what dessert are you bragging on that your family has typically for Christmas?
Well, we do quite a few pies, like a chocolate cream pie, and which, like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to do much of that because I don't need it at the house. But I make the candies that we make. We used to do tons of stuff, and anymore I just do what we call crack popcorn, and it's pretty
It's as
yummy.
good as crack, but it's popcorn.
That's right. You just don't start it because if you start it, you don't want to stop. So usually I just make it and give it out. So.
All right. Good for you. You're giving a lot of stuff away. Well, my wife does that too. She gives away Christmas cookies, plates and plates of these homemade Christmas cookies. And my favorite, she takes like two Ritz crackers and puts peanut butter between them and dips them in white chocolate and almond bark. And then they get hard and then you start eating them and you're doomed. You're doomed if you take one.
you just gave me
So my daughter's taken on the tradition of a lot of the baking, which was fudge and divinity and cookies and Buckeyes and chocolate dipped pretzels. So
awesome.
Yeah.
All in the family. So you tell Jason to save me one.
Okay, I'll make sure he does.
All right. So are there other traditions, like a lot of times up north, we go sledding or we go snowmobiling or we go skiing, but if you're in Louisiana, that would be hard to do, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes, it would. Normally, what we do is we sit around and prep the food, get ready to, get the table made and everything, make sure everything is done. Just spending a lot of time with one another, doing those sorts of things. Catching up with family that you hadn't seen in a while.
Just family bonding. Yeah,
yes,
sure.
Yes.
All
So
right.
just anything.
And Vonnie, what about your family?
Mm-hmm.
Anymore it's more about the kids, And when the kids were younger, it was like just the magical wow of Christmas, So nothing was really under the tree till Christmas morning. Mm-hmm. So when they get up, it's like, it's just that whole wow factor. So and just family and spending time with family and playing games and just enjoying each other,
Yeah. My family always went hunting a little bit around Christmas, but then Christmas Eve, my beloved Minnesota Vikings are going to be playing, so I might have to watch that ball game. And football was usually more about Thanksgiving, but now on Christmas, hey, you never know. You can watch a little football, and if I can get away with that. So, All right. Well, all the traditions and all the food and the travel, we want to encourage our listeners to be safe out there. But when we do, we also want to extend a greeting to them. So should we sing? Can either of you sing?
No.
Not really, but I'll try.
Not really? Okay, so we'll just say, hey, we wish you a Merry Christmas from everybody at On Radio, and we want all of you to be safe out there, especially traveling during these holidays. And be careful when you're deep frying your turkey, because that can be a little bit hazardous. But we also want to say thank you to Nicole and thank you to Vonnie for letting us look inside your families, your traditions, and all that kind of stuff. God bless everyone on this Christmas, and we just thank you.
Bless you.
Like always, we close the show like this. Hey, let's choose safety today. This is Jim, and I am out. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It just doesn't get any better, right?
Okay, Jim. So what do you get when you cross? I was going to tell this.
Oh,
Cross a duck and a mistletoe.
Kissing duck?
Christmas quacker.
A Christmas quacker. Oh, wow.